Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us at the bar. Don't forget to take care of your server, even if that happens to be you. Let's head over to the table to see what Bob, Jason, and Brian are up to today.
Get fucked.
Happy Friday. Get
shit.
fucked.
No shit.
It's been that kind of week, had it?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, everyone out there in the YouTube world. We are here today to say hello, and we've all eaten, had a few beers, and, well, I didn't have any beers. Y'all had quite a few, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started off with a nice cider, switched over to a blueberry ale,
Nice.
followed that with a some kind of stout. It was a really nice stout.
I can see it in your eyes.
It had some
You got love in your eyes.
it had some chocolate and coffee tones, or at least that's what the menu said.
Yeah, nice.
Now I'm working on an English cider.
Is that what all that fizzy is over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a diabetic pissed in there.
Okay, so for people that don't know, there's a huge difference between English cider and the apple-flavored piss water we get here that they call cider.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a cider man, unless it's good cider.
I liked Hornsby. That was
like-
pretty good.
You like horns, don't you?
Hornsby.
But
Hornsby's dick and cider.
but I think that Magner's is my favorite.
I don't have a favorite cider, I'm sad to say.
Bob, who is this girl you got on the screen up here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
What?
Calm down
You
there.
talking about Brie Larson?
Yeah, man, she looked like she needs a sandwich.
She needs a sandwich.
God
In
dang.
my bedroom, Brie Larson needs
Yeah.
a sandwich in my...
Who is that?
Oh, my, come
Captain
on, man.
Marvel.
It's Captain Marvel.
Oh, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that
Oh,
shit.
man. God.
She's showing. It says she's showing off her toned arms while posing in a hot pink corset.
I'd like to see her pose on the hot pink court. Damn.
Nah, I'll pass.
Oh, you're missing out. Them titties? Come on.
Ah,
Brian's doing his
I would.
married his official
No,
married
seriously.
position. Nah, titties gross me out.
no. Now, if that was Selma Hayek up there, then I would be maybe talking. But that girl, man, she needs a sandwich. Have you seen Selma Hayek lately? She's like 55 years old and still beautiful.
Oh, let me tell you what. I would bang the shit out of her.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, she's fine. It's
And I
fine.
want her to roll her R's the entire time.
Oh, yeah, and then I want her to get up and make me something good to eat.
You want some enchiladas?
Speaking of something good to eat, we went to the El Chilangos last Friday after
Yes, that was very good.
we got
thank
done
you.
here, and
Yes.
Oh,
that
schlongo.
was Brian's first time, and we introduced him to the pineapple onion habanero salsa.
Yes, folks.
Oh,
if you ever
man.
want to make it, don't do like Bob and use 12 of them.
Hey,
Pineapple,
Go big.
onions, and slivers of habanero.
go big or go home.
Yeah, that is you.
It's got some heat, but man, it's a nice burn. And then when it's over, you just feel really, really good.
Well,
And
Yeah.
well, I diced up 2 whole pineapples, 2 nice sized onions, and then I seeded 12 little habanero peppers. And it's still too damn hot.
It's
oh,
very
man.
freaking hot.
But it's so good.
I know, man.
Golly.
My nose has been.
And
running.
I'm not a big heat person, you know, but man, that's just too good. I keep
Something
going
about
back to it.
habanero, it's like a really big hot, but it seems to kind of mellow out a little bit the more you eat.
Yeah.
It's like your body becomes used to it.
Yeah, it starts releasing all these endorphins because it thinks you're being burned.
You know, I've ate so many ghost peppers that to me, habanero is now hotter to me than the ghost peppers.
Really?
are. Yeah,
Really?
I think I burned out some ghost pepper taste buds.
Something else
Oh, that shit's brutal,
doesn't work anymore.
right?
Oh,
Wait, there's not still those almonds up there, are there? What was those almonds? Were they ghost pepper or how?
those were. I think you had both of them. Ghost pepper
Yeah,
and
I
habanero.
did have ghost pepper habanero, and the mild one was what, cayenne.
I think so. Yeah. No, but that Mexican place was really awesome. I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
yeah, I thought
man.
the food was good. Jason noticed a set there that he couldn't keep his eyes off of.
So
And that was so funny. You're like, good Lord, look at those.
nice boobs for a lady around our age range.
Around our age range.
She might have been a little older. No, she's definitely younger, but yeah, nice boobs. And the food is really good there too.
I like
And,
the atmosphere. It was all that old Mexican wrestling, the old days.
Yeah,
the luchadors.
the soccer and shit on, loud music.
Oh, yeah.
It's just chaos. But they're open till
3
3 in the
a.m.
morning on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it was very good, too. That was cool. I plan on going back there again.
You know,
And if you go in and tell them that you heard about them from at the bar,
if if you enter at the bar 15 on the special pad they have at the register
Yeah.
at the time of checkout, you get 15% off your meal.
God dang, dude, man, we're just pulling them in, aren't we?
I'll tell you what, man, it's it's good for their business. You know,
is.
we have a strong listener base, a lot of buying power behind us.
Wait a minute. Hey, Bob, pull that back down a little bit. Read that right there. Russian troops attack own commanding officer after suffering heavy losses.
Yeah, they ran over him with a tank.
God dang.
Dang.
They're not doing too well they're still pounding them, but Ukraine's giving them a hell of a fight.
Yeah, I don't think they expected them to put up that good of a fight, but did anyone? So they've done well for themselves.
I think everybody thought they were just going to get leveled.
I'm digging the president.
Oh yeah, Zelensky's got big old giant hard balls,
Right.
Oh, dude, those things swing wide.
dragging the ground.
Oh, they do. If someone's got to pick them up, clean them every once in a while.
Yeah, he's a little bitty dude, man. He's like brutal. You got to clean his balls like back in the day with old mouses. You know, he had to take the mouse, the roller ball out.
I'm sure his wife's taking good care of him.
I don't know.
I don't think she's there with him. I think she evacuated.
I think he sent her away.
Send her away.
And
Yeah.
keep her right close. What a dick move.
Yeah, I know. Stay here.
No, honey, we're probably going to die, but you're right here with me, baby.
It's all that matters.
All the time.
But can you imagine being over there in the middle of that? Because he's got the biggest target on his back.
Oh, yeah.
They've sent mercenary squads searching for him.
Yeah.
And so far, they've all met a very timely demise.
Yeah.
I think they're up to 6 generals that have been killed by.
Oh, yeah.
by them, yeah.
Well, they bombed a warship that was sitting out in the harbor.
Yes.
Totally sank the ship. I thought
Good.
that was pretty
That'd
cool.
be funny if he was filming from somewhere just right outside the Kremlin. Hidden location, just to be a dick.
He's left Ukraine. He's actually in Russia.
Yeah, he's been there the whole time.
That'd be hilarious.
Next door to Putin. Yeah, pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
what are y'all looking for? Current events or some shit?
We're just kind of looking around up here.
That's good planning on our part.
Did they end up voting in the new judge? Did they get her in?
Well,
Katanji,
Yeah.
she ain't in yet.
I didn't know she was in yet.
They haven't had the vote yet, but they're done with the hearings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know when the vote's going to actually come up.
Last I heard, looks like she's gonna make it.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you gonna do? You gonna be that dick? First
Apparently-
black woman? Nope.
No, apparently Mitch McConnell is.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna be,
exactly.
He's going to be that dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
turtle.
you know what? But
Turtle.
that's a luxury thing for him to do because he knows she's gonna get fucking approved, man. Yeah, she's not gonna get denied at this point.
You know, I'm at a point now, like I said, now since we've been going on, let's just say like the last 4 or 5 years, I have, especially now, I've been listening to a lot of like CNN, BBC. I still listen to Fox, and I still been listening to different news stations. I know that everybody notices, but I've seen it even more. It's like when I listen to Fox, man, they're just pounding the shit out of Joe.
Oh yeah.
And then, but when Trump was around, CNN was pounding the shit out of Trump. It's like each different side goes back and forth.
Absolutely.
When is everybody going to get back together and just get the fuck along and report what's really happening and go from there?
Stop being old. It's never going to happen.
Oh,
Why won't you kids play nice?
I know
It's
they won't.
never going to
All
happen.
they do is rag on each other.
It's
It's just,
gotten worse and
God.
worse.
Actually, we can blame this on Reagan.
He changed the face of the Republican Party.
No, he
I've heard all
changed
that,
he changed
too.
the broadcasting rules.
Ah.
So back in the day, they had to offer equal time for opposing viewpoints for anything that they wanted to discuss politically. So all of the news outlets, if they had one side, then they had to devote equal time to the other.
Right. And now we don't have that with
Right.
the CNN and Foxes
So
world.
Well, they need to get it all back together. That's one reason, like I said, I listen to more of the BBC now because you can vastly, amazingly tell the difference between the reporting of BBC and CNN and Fox together.
You know who else can tell the vast difference between BBC and regular just white, average Joe stuff? Your wife. BBC.
Oh, shut up. You're a dick.
speaking of which, earlier at dinner we were discussing those chickens that have dark meat.
Yes, once you pluck their feathers, the whole chicken's black. A friend of ours was talking about the whole chicken's black, and you pluck the feathers, but the meat's black too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's truly a big black cock.
Maybe that's what that girl I was dating was looking for whenever I was looking over her browser history.
Yeah, no shit. Exactly. Man, she was looking for a specific breed of chicken.
Which girl are you talking about?
The one that was doing all the web searching for the big black cock.
Oh, okay. Have y'all ever seen that in Ted? You ever watch Ted?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
In part 2, yes, I love that one. That's good. Have you ever seen any Teds? There's 2 of them. You seen either one of them?
Are you talking about?
The Talking Bear with Mark Wahlberg.
I've seen one of them. I don't believe I've seen the second
The
one.
second one's funny.
My favorite is the
No matter what I do.
Liam Neeson scene where he comes in for the fucking Lucky Charms.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, no, he comes in there and he says, to understand the cereal is just for children. He's like, yeah. He's like, but there'll be no trouble if I buy it. And all this stuff. He's like, yeah, no trouble. All this stuff. And later he comes limping back in and slams the box down. He got his ass kicked. So here, this rooster in Lorraine, France, is a rare breed called I am Samani, which is black inside and out, black bones, black organs, and meat. It says there's 4 different breeds of chicken that have black insides. A lot of it is because of their self-loathing. You know, they don't love themselves very much. They're black inside.
No.
Yeah.
Emo. They're all emo.
Do they know who their fathers are?
Right, exactly. That's just God damn, it just went there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's see. Scientists call the condition unfortunate. No, that's not what they. No, that's not what they say.
Say what?
Man, y'all bring out that shit in me. Y'all gotta stop that.
I didn't do anything. It was up to he did it.
And this one says there's 6 chicken breeds that have black skin, meat, and bones. There's the I am Samani, the Chinese white silkie, the Kadaknath chicken, the Swedish black chicken, the Fight the Power chicken. Let's just stop on the black chickens. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Y'all are racist and horrible, and that's why I don't like y'all.
I didn't do anything. Hang on here.
But yeah, why were we talking?
Shame.
Why were we
Shame.
talking about the chickens to begin with? I can't remember.
You brought it up because we were talking about it over dinner earlier.
Oh yeah, the BBC thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back to the
There you
BBC. Yes, but
Yeah.
anyways, I really enjoy that station. I've been listening to it for about a week now, and I'm highly impressed with everybody on there.
Yeah, I like listening to BBC World News. And,
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's it's definitely a different perspective than what we're used to.
Very
getting.
different.
So, you know.
I actually hear them drill people for questions, and they don't give up on them. They just
I
keep
know.
hitting them with them. I'm
And
like,
in that polite
wow.
English way.
No. Now, come on, you know. Yeah.
Well, the news channel I've been listening to a lot lately because, okay, are you familiar with like Pluto TV?
Yes.
And,
Yes.
okay, there's another service that's kind of
World
like
Desk.
another thing that's like Pluto TV,
Fubi?
but it's different.
FUBI?
No.
Something like that. Anyway, I picked it up on it a couple weeks ago, but they've got a channel called Euro News,
Yeah.
and I've been listening to that a lot, and so they've been playing a lot of the things that
I found a Euro one on YouTube that runs about 24 hours a day most of the time, I guess.
You know, you got to watch about that. That's like these, there's still stations in America that are Russian stations that are trying to present news with their spin. They haven't done very well at all. No. But that's all over Europe, so everybody's trying to spin their news and all that other stuff. And plus, with European news, you got the techno playing in the background. You just can't hear. Yeah, so you don't know where your techno button is. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That's the news in the background while they're reading it. That's not a fade in or fade out. Yeah.
Okay, so
And in other news, the French minister has decided to, Anyway.
But it's weird because they've all got European accents talking English.
Yeah.
And some of those girls sound just so sexy whenever
They're broken English and
Well, it's not really
dirty
broken.
whore ways. Refugees.
Refugees.
Speaking of which, we're getting 100,000 Ukrainian refugees, and I'm wondering if you can put your name on the list to get one of those.
Probably, but I'll probably get like a 95-year-old babushka.
You would, wouldn't you?
What, help a Ukrainian out? Yeah, I would.
Like how he looked around all innocent, like,
I know.
what the fuck are you talking about,
Dude,
Brian?
Dude, I know you.
What do you mean?
Dude, I've got 2 spare bedrooms. Those people are hurting.
Okay, so... Okay.
They've been through a lot.
Okay, so we bring a couple older men here to come stay with you.
That'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
You bet.
All right, just checking.
Maybe their granddaughters come and visit
Why are you
them.
playing all innocent over there? I know better.
You can tell already.
I just super daddied my pants.
Okay, so
Welcome to America.
So I was at Sam's the other day, and I remembered that I was running low on trash bags. So I got a box of trash bags. And at Sam's, you get like 200 trash bags in a thing. So that's going to last me like well over a year.
Right.
So-
or soon to be ex-girlfriend luggage, as I call it, trash
Right.
bags.
So I've still got several in the kitchen. So I don't need this box yet. So I decided I'm just going to toss them out in the garage. So I found a great place out in the garage to store them, which is right next to the other box of trash bags that I forgot that I had bought whenever
You
I
bet.
realized that I was starting to run low.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's what happens. We get older. We start
so I'm
hoarding
good.
shit.
I'm good for a while.
Right.
Man, I'm
anyone
a
needs
hoarder
a
of
trash
cables, cables and wires and TV shit.
Oh,
Why
am
does
too.
that not surprise
got
I've
me?
got crates of it.
I've got like 9 gray tubs out in the garage. It's nothing but I can set up an ARPANET network.
Yeah.
If you can find some computers that'll handle an ISA bus, I've got all the cards, terminators, the whole 9 yards.
Man, it makes me laugh that we'll actually go out there and look in these boxes and go, I might use that.
I know. They say if you haven't used it in 6 months, get rid of it. But you know what? I've got some tools I haven't used in 6 months, but the once a year I might need the son of a bitch.
Well,
I need
tools,
it.
I get it. Tools
Yeah.
are a little bit better.
Okay,
but
but-
why, like wires? Why do I keep them?
I found myself several times on a Saturday or Sunday or at a real opportune time that I've needed an old, some kind of cable that's got an obscure fitting, like the mini. Before there was the mini USB, there was like the micro,
Right.
Yes,
and it looked
yes,
like a D socket. And I've needed those before, and I knew exactly which tub they were in. It's
Well,
like
see,
I go
if,
get those.
if you're
Awesome.
going to use them, keep them.
Yeah.
But if you're not, then
Like
get
keep
rid of some
one
of
of
that
them.
shit.
Keep one.
Yeah, keep a few little things, man, that I can't find readily.
But I'm sure that there's a DVD recorder in one of those boxes that I'll never use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's like every once in a while, like for example, like you were talking about buying the
Coax.
garbage bags.
Yeah.
I went and bought HDMI cables and then come home and go, God dang it. I
Yeah.
got 5 of them right there.
Yeah. Nice ones.
Yeah. It was a mess.
Gold plated, and you went and bought the cheapest shit you could find.
well, it's like cell phone charging cables. I'll
Yeah.
buy them by the dozen.
Yeah.
Just buy a dozen, toss them in the drawer. Whenever you need one, go get one.
Yeah. I tend to buy them in bulk myself.
Yeah.
I'm rough on cords for some reason.
I picked up an iPad today.
What I want is a cell phone cable that is fashioned after the old payphone cables from back in the day.
Yeah, the armored cables.
Yeah, the armored cables that
Yeah.
you couldn't pull out of the out of the phone with a winch.
Right.
Yeah, I want one of those for my cell phone charger.
I want one
That'd
little
be nice.
electromagnetic lock that you got to enter a code before it will release the fucking cable from your phone. I'll tell you. And what was this random? I got an iPad.
I got an iPad. We're talking electronics. I was proud. I got an iPad.
You know, penicillin will clear that right up.
Yeah, actually, it was kind of weird. I call up Best Buy and I'm like, hey, Walmart has these. Actually, I was on chat. I said Walmart has these iPads for $2.99.
Right.
Well, Best Buy's $3.29.
Yeah.
Well, you can't find one at Walmart anywhere. They don't have them, but Best Buy has them. So the lady said, well, send me the link. So I send her the link.
Right.
She goes, it says $3.09. I said, no, it's $2.99. She says, no, it's $3.09. If you log into with your Walmart account, if you have one,
Yeah.
it'll give it to you for $2.99. So I had to log in, walk into Best Buy, show it to them, and then they gave me one for $2.99.
No shit.
Yeah,
Because they had one.
for $3.29.
That'd be awesome. I'm just going to start offering merchandise for sale that I don't have for inflated
People
prices.
do that, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Well, what's so funny, you can get on Marketplace on Facebook. You can get on there and pull up a tablet that's like a, let's see, so what are they at, the 9th generation of the regular iPads?
I don't know.
They're at the 9th generation, but they'll be selling a 7th generation for $300, and people are buying them. You can buy a brand new one for $329 unless you do the Walmart thing. But people still do that.
I'm going to go get some more salsa, man. That was-
That really pisses me off, though. Apple will not put a model number on their products. I mean, you can get the iPhone 12 or the 11 or the X or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, no, there's a number on them.
Apple's a bunch of elitist thugs. Fuck them.
They're at the bottom of the phones and bottom of the iPads.
Yeah,
I'm
but
Android. Stick with the company that is invading your privacy
Yeah,
the
no
most.
Fuck Android.
I'm telling you. I ain't got no problems with this funky ass shit. I can go down and get my new Android fucking phone.
I love Apple shit. I can't help it. I just love the hell out of it. It just works.
so while I was at Sam's buying the 5-year supply of trash bags.
Right.
I kind of had I kind of had a moral dilemma because I needed dog food.
Why do you do that?
I'm sorry. It's funny every time that happens. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But I needed dog food, and I'm looking at the Sam size bag of dog food,
For your little dog.
and I'm thinking, I don't know if she's got that much time left.
That's not a moral dilemma. It's called being pragmatic. You're a pragmatist here about this. It's true. Bless her heart. She's getting on up there. And worst case, I mean, you get the 50-pound bag and then you drop it on her. You're really going to feel like shit. She really doesn't have that much in her.
Oh, that would be awful.
Got you a bag of dog. Oh.
But we just got to the point that I'm going, okay, I'm only buying one bag of treats. I'm not buying 3 at a time like I used
Sure.
to.
She's already gone through that big bag you had. Didn't you buy a big bag? Had it shipped in just a while back? Diamond?
No. That was her dog food.
Oh, okay. You're talking about dog treats. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll get with the program here in a minute.
Well, you remember the other one passed away back last June.
yeah.
The day before she passed away was whenever I got the 40-pound bag of dog food.
Oh, man, yeah.
Shit. The other one's probably like, all mine.
Yeah. But I've had to switch her over to soft food. She just doesn't have the teeth that she used to. And
My oldest is getting where she's laying on our bed a lot and she stares off at stuff. I'm like, oh, shit.
yeah.
It's all right. She's just winding down. She's old.
Yeah.
How does she get around? Does she get around okay?
She gets around fine, yeah.
Well, then leave her the fuck alone. She just senile.
Well, I sent you guys the pic the other day of the blind dog that still likes staring out the window.
Yeah, I was looking at the cabinet. Yeah.
That's so funny.
And that's
dog.
That's sort of that picture of that one dog they got, the black and white one that says Helen Keller's beloved cat Mittens, and it's some like little Boston bulldog. Her beloved cat Mittens.
Oh my gosh.
That's just awesome. I love that shit like that. If you can't laugh at the blind, God.
Did you watch the one I sent in the text message the other day of Brian telling off that girl at the party? I said, that sounds like something I heard Jason do.
I don't know.
Did y'all watch that?
What was it? Refresh my memory.
It's the one where Brian and Meg were at, we're talking about Family Guy. Brian and Meg were at the prom.
Oh, the one where, yeah, I've seen that skit though, but yeah, where he just, I mean, he rips her apart.
He goes, he goes,
About her
end up being
step,
a
you know.
burlap bag that your stepdad don't even want
Yeah.
at the age of 19.
Yeah, when you're aged out to the point where even your stepdad isn't paying attention, you basically can't stand to look yourself in the mirror, and I mean, it just,
he
Is it
rips
Brian that's
her.
ripping her?
yeah.
Yes. Did you
No,
not watch
I haven't
it?
seen
And he
it.
was drunk and shit, yeah. That was pretty good. I wouldn't say something like that to a girl unless she pissed me the fuck off.
Dude, I saw you
She'd
that
have to
one
really
time.
piss me off.
This is the little story. Jason was behind the bar making some drinks, and some girl mouthed off to you or something. And I'll never forget this. She leaned over the bar, and you whispered in her ear. She stood back and looked at you and started bawling and walked away. And I think I remember asking you, Jason, what did you say to her? You said, I'm sorry that your daddy did something. And she just started bawling.
Oh my God. I hope are you serious?
Yes,
Did I say that?
Yes, she did. And
God,
she
I was
walked
drinking
off
really heavily
bawling.
then. Yeah.
Dude, you nailed it.
Well, you know,
Apparently he did not.
well, it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. One time I was sitting at the chair and that one girl kept shooting her mouth off being a shit.
Yeah.
That real thin, ugly. I used to call her the crypt keeper because her grill was so fucked up. And yeah. So she kept on. She finally pissed me off to the point where I jumped up from the table, knocked all the beer bottles and shit down. I told her, one more word from you, bitch. One more word, and I will crack you with a beer bottle. And I said, if you think I won't because you're a girl, test me, you ignorant whore. And you know what? We got along great after that. She was sweet as she could be. She comes and sat on my lap. Hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, taking up a collection for that new grill, you ugly bitch. She had a banging body, though. Banging body, but seriously, looked like the crypt keeper.
Is this the same one that you told her?
Flat face and shit.
But is this the same one that you told her that if she didn't watch it, you were going to feed her a carrot through the fence or something?
Apple slice. Yes, that's her. That was going to, like, come up with some apple slices and shit for her
Feed
to
her
eat
through
through
the
the chain
fence.
link fence. But yeah, she probably had a pussy like a Shetland pony's mouth, though.
Oh, God.
Just, how the lips are just nice and soft, taking a little apple slice out of your hand. Oh, my God.
You can only hope.
Yeah, she.
Dude,
Everything about her was horse-like.
Dude, I would tell you, all those years that we hung out that bar there, dude, I never enjoyed so much watching a girl try to be shitty and then you just destroying them.
I have a
It
real
was so much
problem with.
fun.
I have a problem with mean people. It makes me mean.
I know, but when you get them, you get them.
Fucking women.
Well, you kind of just drop a hammer.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's not like it's a volley back and forth. It's just whatever you decide to go for it. You just drop it like it's hot.
And it usually is because I've had enough of their bullshit.
Yeah.
In other words, knock it off, lady. Nobody's being mean to you. Nobody's being rude
Yeah.
to you. No one's even talking to you. Hey, why are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
I'm not the one to be fucking with. That push pull don't work with me.
I'm usually never did, but I remember I did one night. This is before even going to the bar. So when I was younger, I was at some party and some girl was just sitting by herself, and I just started talking to her. Hey, how you going? You know, I wasn't trying to pick up on her. I was just hanging out, and she looked at me and she got real shitty, and she goes, "Why are you fucking talking to me?" And she's being shitty. I
Right.
looked at her and I said, "Girl, I'm sorry. I hate to say this, but you too damn ugly to be a bitch."
Yeah, right.
And she got mad.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah. Told her.
Worked. And
Oh,
then,
excuse me. I thought I was talking to the front of the horse. My bad.
And then I'll never forget, I don't know if I've told you all this or not, but my old buddy Greg, I laughed so hard when he did this. We was at a bar one night, and he saw this girl standing over there by herself, and he's like, "Man, I think I'm going to go ask her to dance."
Right. Normal. Okay.
Yeah, so he walks over, and he goes, "Hey, you want to dance?" And she goes, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Would you like to dance?" And she goes, "No, I will not dance with you." God. He said she was like one of those little valley type sounds. And he goes, "Excuse me?" And she goes, "I said I won't dance with you." He said, "I didn't say that." She goes, "Well, what'd you say?" "I said you look fat in those pants."
That's awesome.
I said, "Dude, that was awesome." He goes, "Yeah, she got a little miffed." He said, "But he said, I hate when women act like that. They just say no."
I'm not going to stand around there and just be rude to some woman. If I'm talking to my buddies, we may be talking about something rude like what we're doing here. But if you insert yourself in my conversation because you're offended, I'm going to probably tell you, hey, move on down the bar.
Yeah.
Do something, but get the fuck away from me, you skanky bitch. Piss me off, interrupt my fucking
This is
conversation.
my conversation.
Y'all are offensive. You know what else is offensive? You get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, you're offending me.
But I'm not. I don't talk that way as a matter of course. To a woman or something. I just don't like to be fucked with,
yeah.
especially by women I don't know.
I've always given that to you. You've always been real witty.
Yeah,
Real quick.
real witty, real shitty.
Okay, let me make you guys feel old.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
The classic comedy "White Men Can't Jump."
Yes.
Yes.
now 30
Woody
years
Harrelson.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
30 years.
Did you hear they're remaking it?
Really
I heard the other day that they're going to make another one.
interesting.
They're just going to rename the first one. Wesley Snipes Can't Talk.
I know what I heard. You won't
I
look
guess
up.
they're trying to hinge off of the success of the new Space Jam.
God, that is just stupid.
Man, I haven't seen any of that shit. They just keep remaking these fucking movies, which is fine. That's great. But it's just, I don't know. We get it stuck in our head if the original was really, really good. Now, if it was a shitty movie originally, you might be able to remake it and do something with it. But
Like Night of the Living Dead.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But if it was a really good movie, leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I don't know. True Grit. There you go. I
Yeah.
think we've talked about it before. John Wayne classic. John Wayne movie. It was a hit, but I couldn't stand that goofy ass Kim Darby bitch that was in the movie, and so the remake of True Grit I thought was exceptional.
I wonder
my
why they
dad
didn't
liked
go
it.
ahead and remake Rooster Cogburn after that.
No shit, right?
Because the Rooster Cogburn was the sequel.
Exactly.
And I thought Rooster Cogburn was a better movie than True Grit.
It was a better movie.
Hey, I'm telling you, Footloose 2 was awesome.
You suck it.
Footloose
I've
remake.
never even heard.
They made a second Footloose.
Like Blues Brothers 2000. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
Stupid.
I
Yeah.
realized something the other day that I had totally forgot about. You know the movie Back to the Future?
Right.
You know they had the second and the third one.
Right.
I haven't ever seen the second or the third.
Really.
Oh, that's good.
I've seen the trailers. I've seen bits and pieces here and
My
there.
favorite's the second one.
I think
But-
I've seen bits and pieces.
But
of both
I've
of
never
them.
actually seen
start to finish.
start to finish
Right.
2 or 3.
Right.
It took me 5 years to watch Forrest Gump.
No shit.
Yeah, I just catch bits and pieces, and I finally realized I watched it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the worst about movies on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why, like, when people are like, "Hey, have you seen the movie?" Well, yeah, but never start to finish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got a lot of those.
Yeah, that's me. I've caught enough bits, like you said, over the years to where I've caught it at each point where I've seen the whole damn thing, but not together.
And most of those movies have a TNT logo in the bottom corner.
Right, exactly. And you know what?
Because they're playing 7 times.
Some of the famous movies out there, you know, some really popular movies, you can talk about them, but nobody remembers the beginning of them because this is how everybody sees them. Yeah. You know, that's like Shawshank Redemption, the very, very beginning.
Love that movie.
I do too, but the very beginning. What about Green Mile, the very beginning?
Very beginning, Shang-Chi, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He was sitting out in front of his wife's house, right?
Drunk. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Now, the original Green Mile, I don't remember how that started.
Yeah, see, so, but you've seen the movie so many times, though.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces of it, you can tell me all about the rest of the movie. And so sometimes that's the part that we miss the most because we get in on the middle of something, or, you know, even if we get in early, we miss the very beginning. And if you go back and watch these movies that you think you know, and actually watch them from start, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, dude. Well, I think I already told you about that when we watched Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much dirty shit was in that. Holy crap. My 9-year-old looking at me at that time, I was so embarrassed. It was not good.
Okay, so on Shawshank, a couple of weeks ago, there was this news article came out that some fan has a theory that we're all missing it, that Andy was really guilty of killing his wife, and he was really a cold-blooded killer that was incredibly manipulative, and that's how he managed to survive prison and get... Oh, I hope I'm not giving out any spoilers here.
No.
If you haven't seen it, too bad.
No. Let me tell you what that's called. That's called There's Not a Lot to Do Here at Grandma's House. That's what that's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, I was reading that article. I was like, that's a bunch of shit. We all saw the movie.
Yeah, exactly. No, just think about this, guys. Just for a second. What if he really was guilty?
Right.
Oh, my God.
Well,
what if Red was innocent even though he said he killed somebody?
Right.
Hey,
What if?
doesn't your grandma, is she not making pizza fucking rolls for us? Because otherwise I'm leaving because shut the fuck up.
Well, what was that movie? Harrison Ford framed for killing his wife.
Oh, The Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be like somebody coming out and going, "We think he really did it."
Yeah, he really did it.
We
The
you know,
Fugitive.
he set up that one-armed man to
Yeah.
be in the house near the same time so that he could have a cover story.
The guy's there. Paper hanger.
Have y'all ever seen that clip of the Karate Kid? The guy that it's on YouTube. He shows a clip. He says that Daniel was the asshole.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
he broke it all down. And by the time you watch it, yeah, he really was the asshole.
Yeah,
He started everything.
Right. It's so stupid.
I know. It's like,
Come on, man.
yeah.
Have you guys seen any of the new Karate Kid series?
I love it.
I saw some at the very beginning when it was on. What was it? A YouTube
it was
series?
on YouTube,
yeah.
and it went to Netflix.
Yeah, I saw some of it when it first came out on YouTube, and then haven't seen any of it since.
Okay.
It is so cheesy, but you can't help but like it.
Right. I'm still like one season behind.
I finished it, and you're still at the end of that when you're like,
How
"Are you
many
fucking
seasons
kidding
are
me?"
there?
3 or 4?
4, I think.
Well, don't tell me, man.
no, I'm not
guess
gonna
I'll
tell you
watch
anything.
them
But
if
the
it's
very last season, at the end, you're gonna be like, okay.
right.
Okay. And what was his girlfriend back in the movie?
What's her name? Blondie. Her name in the movie?
Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah, Elizabeth
Yeah.
Shue. What was her name?
She makes an appearance in season 4.
Yes, she
and
does.
Oh,
she
shit.
She still looks good.
she's
Oh
awesome.
yeah. I like Elizabeth Shue. Wasn't she in The Boys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in the first season.
Yeah.
And
She was
okay.
providing all the milk.
And I think
That
that
nose.
Yeah.
She's got that kind of hook to her nose.
I think they've got the third season of The Boys coming out pretty soon.
I didn't watch the second season.
Have you seen the animated series thing, The Boys Present?
No.
Yeah, and it's got to start, episode 1 has a baby with laser eyes and all kinds. Yeah, but it's animated, adult animated series.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
No.
it's on there. I haven't watched any of it, but
I don't think I ever watched the second season.
really.
For some reason, it just didn't stick with me. I mean, a boy went running and dived in the girl's vagina. That was cool.
That was amazing.
That was cool and all that, but then it's like it kept going and going, and all of a sudden it just seemed like it was just going, like it was just rehashing themselves again. I just like,
Okay, June 3rd is when the new season comes out.
maybe I
There
can
you
shit.
go.
I don't know.
Okay, that just floored me the first season. I was kind of semi-interested, but whenever they managed to figure out a way to kill the invincible superhero,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
that hooked me.
Yeah.
I was like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So,
Yeah, I like it. I'll watch the next season of it. I don't know about the Karate Kid yet. I'm not convinced I want to watch it or not. But
It's so cheesy, but like I said, you can't help
I'm
but
so
like it.
picky these days. I can't find anything on TV that I want to watch.
I'm
I
the
can't.
worst.
Are
I will
you-
watch anything.
I can't get into anything, so I just turn the damn thing off.
are you an Ozark fan?
Am I a what?
Ozark?
I kind of started losing interest in Ozark.
Really?
The
Yeah,
wife likes it.
right about the time they got the riverboat thing going on, and I really liked it. But then I started losing interest. I don't have interest in much of anything on TV right now.
Okay.
And I'm especially
Yeah,
with
I'm pretty picky too.
with what better weather coming. Nah. Sometimes I'll turn it on in the morning, hoping to catch weather or something for noise. But other than that, I
Dude,
don't
I'm
watch
the
much
worst.
TV.
My daughter was watching Friends the other day, and I sat down and I watched Friends. It doesn't matter what's on. The other day, one of my daughters was watching Dance Moms. I sat down next thing, I've been watching Dance Moms for an hour.
Good God.
It'll just get my attention, and I'll just sit down and I'll start watching it, and pretty soon I'm hooked.
Does it make your mangina tingle?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right?
Yeah,
Man, I don't know.
Next thing-
I can't get into anything.
Next thing you're going to be watching Cupcake Wars or some stupid shit.
Oh, the Cook Chef or what?
Whatever.
Yeah, no, the girls have watched. No, I've sat down and watched some of that too. Yes, I have actually. It
There's,
doesn't
there's,
matter.
there's no saving you. at
There's
this
a new
point.
show. I think it's on Netflix called "Is This Cake?" And they have different objects laying there, and people look at it and decide if it's a real object or whether it's a cake.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is this cake?
Yeah, one of them's like a dog.
Are you
It's goddamn
serious?
2022, and we have a series called
Is this cake?
"Is This Cake?"
Okay, so something I figured out last week that I'm not ashamed to share. You don't have to celebrate a birthday to go buy a birthday cake.
Oh, that's a fact.
You bought a birthday cake.
Why not? Yeah.
What made you go buy a birthday cake?
I was sitting there thinking, you know what sounds really good right now? A nice piece of just,
Basic
Plain
ass.
sheet cake,
You
birthday
bet.
cake, the whatever the frosting is, the
Like the buttercream.
buttercream frosting,
All you got to do is go drive around your nearest parks, find a birthday going on, and walk up and get you a piece of cake.
That's pedophile, Brian.
Yeah, Brian, that's
Imagine though,
going to get you banned from the park real quick,
Hey, how's it going?
right? Trying to trade a hot dog. You want my weenie for a piece of this cake? Yeah, that's not. You can't do that.
Yeah, if you say some shit like that, make sure you got a hot dog in your back pocket.
No more, right?
That way, whenever the police question you, you can point them
You're
to
sitting there holding a Nathan's. What? Fair trade.
Just make sure it's a quarter pounder.
I can't help it this kid didn't speak English. That he was separated from his family by some strange coincidence.
Have I told you that time? I think I've already talked about this. Let me know if I have. Did I tell you the story about the time when I was working part time at Walmart and I told the little kid that was buying a video game?
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't that kid that was pissing on the pole.
No, that was a different time.
A lot of interaction with you and kids.
No, it was just sometimes I tend to I'm just being friendly because I'm trying to be nice to the kid, make him laugh or whatever. And there's this kid, I caught so much shit over this from my managers. He was standing behind me. This kid's buying a video game, right? He's
Right.
like, looks all excited, and I was like, "Well, you getting you a video game?" Yeah, and I was like, "Cool, man. Am I gonna come over and play with you?"
Jesus Christ, Brian.
And at that point, the parents filed an incident report.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was just, and the kid goes, "No, it's all mine." I said, "Oh, okay, well, I understand." I was just trying to,
Right.
make him laugh and go on. I turned around. From that day forward at work, my name was Uncle Brian.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
shit."
Should have told him, okay, yeah, it's all yours. Let's see how you feel about it when all that candy in my van's all mine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I felt like such an ass after that, and
God, Brian.
I just tend to just talk. Say, hey, what's going on? Just trying to make them laugh, get along with
Have
them.
all the awkward things to say.
I know, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was so stupid.
Why didn't you just show him a picture of your middle finger going into his butthole?
Right.
Even the kid had enough sense to go, no, it's all mine.
Yeah, past the second level.
Check out this cool picture I drew for you, kid. Love your new video game. What's that? See, it says you right there. It's a picture of your butthole.
Okay, that is enough.
God, Brian.
Hey, let
Am
me
I going to
show-
go home with you and play that game? We're going to play together. It's your home.
Tell him you grew up on a different video game and showing the Legend of Zelda, where the Link was just thrusting his sword, kept thrusting the sword.
Look at this
that's so
Eastern
bad. I
European
cannot believe
video
that
game.
I know. I just felt like such an ass. But I was, like I said, I was being just purely innocent, being just laughing, and kids
Right.
laughing, and then I turn out to look like the biggest fucking dipshit.
Okay, have you guys ever been like walking out of a store
Just kick
Several
the
of
fuck out of a kid. Yeah, who hasn't?
and people are walking in and they will stare you down while hitting the clicker on their car to make sure that
Right.
it's locked?
Katrink.
I've done, yes, or like I'll see somebody and I catch myself hitting the click, and I'm like,
Oh, you're one of those dicks,
no,
huh?
I've done that because this one looked kind of shady. I'm like, and I'll walk on where I'm like, yeah, I'll try to get my car.
Click it
never
4 or
done
5
that.
times.
No.
Beep, 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 beep. You just keep clicking it.
But
God, Brian.
I've been walking in the store. People will, you know, I'll come out and people will be walking in and they look at me and then they hit their clicker again. It's like, you're not going to steal my car. It's like,
You don't look like the type. You don't look thuggish or something. You look like you might climb down from a beanstalk and steal a baby pig or something, and then go back up there. But other than that, no, you don't look like a fucking thug. Like
Right.
you're gonna break into their shitty car.
You know what makes it so funny? Because I thought about that today because I realized these two guys were walking by and they just, I don't know, they just looked like they were up to no good. And I thought, I hit my thing, but I thought, okay, they looked no good. I thought, but it wasn't because it's exactly them because the minute they walked by, I went, oh, did I set my alarm? And they were right by my car and my car was going beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there thinking, and I thought that same thing. I thought, man, that was kind of shitty.
yeah, it is.
But they looked shady, and then it reminded me, hey, somebody could get in my car. Let me go ahead and set my alarm. But then it kind of went in that area. So
Should have just made direct eye contact and followed them while beeping it. Beep, beep. Yeah,
that would be good.
You know what?
Have
Fuck
you ever
'em.
set your alarm because you found somebody shady?
I just, as a matter of course, set mine when I get out of the vehicle.
You've never done that though, Bob.
No, I have never stared somebody down while hitting my clicker.
Well, not stare them down, but like you'll kind of look out the corner of your eye and you're like, man, I don't know about them. You hit your button.
I don't trust anybody. I mean, you
Okay,
can't.
all right. Yeah, I know. You
I
can't
mean,
trust
I
anybody.
guess that's, me saying Bob doesn't look like a thug, but what does a thug look like? I mean, hell, you don't know who's going to break into your vehicle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Philosophical question for you.
Yes.
You pull into a parking garage.
Gotcha.
You park street level.
Okay.
What level is that?
It's ground floor.
Level 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
What is
oh,
it?
it's basement, then level one's
No. Went to the hospital a few days ago to visit a friend. Pulled in the parking garage, ground level. Headed up. Visited a while. Came down, and they had the main entrance blocked because they were doing that deep floor clean with the buffering pads and all that good stuff, waxing it and everything, stripping it, and everything. So they said, hey, take the elevator down. There's a tunnel that goes across to the parking garage. Then you can go.
Right.
So took the tunnel across, got in the elevator in the parking garage, went to level 1, walked all the way around level 1, could not find my car.
Okay.
Street level is level 2 in the parking garage.
Oh, in this particular incident.
Because level one is below.
Apparently.
Okay.
Why isn't that,
Called basement.
yeah, something.
No shit. B.
Yeah.
No.
But shouldn't street level be level 1?
Some people
I would
like to
say-
be different.
Yeah, street level should be I would say street level would be best as level 1. It would
Yeah.
It would make things a lot easier for people, especially is there a street crossing from the parking garage?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, it should be level 1.
It's not. It's level
It's
2.
intuitive. It's counterintuitive for it to not be level 1.
Exactly.
The level below it or levels below it should be B1, B2, whatever.
Right.
And then,
-1.
Yeah, there you go. That's
0.
something, You're nowhere to be found. So, but no, I'm with you on that one. That one makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. God, we've got a lot of old men complaints, don't we?
We do. It happens as we get older.
Well, have you guys been to see anybody in a hospital recently?
No,
No.
They're like ghost towns.
really.
Yeah. I mean, you walk down hallway. You usually go in a hospital. There's people moving. There's,
Yeah.
Full of
Right.
everybody everywhere. No, you walk down the hallway. In fact, it wasn't until we got right to the patient's room that we actually saw nursing staff.
Yeah.
Everything else is just
Well, 8 weeks ago, I was at the hospital back and forth, my brother-in-law, but it was usually late. But even during the day, now that you mention it, wasn't even all that much
Yeah.
chaos like it normally is. Yeah. What do you think that is?
Nobody's getting sick anymore? Is that what it is?
Guess not.
Well, I'm thinking visiting has
Dropped off some.
slowed a whole lot, and I don't know. Maybe I know that staffing shortages are everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on with this new virus in China that's going on? And not a new virus, but another strand.
Oh, a new strain that's coming out.
It's called like B4.
Yeah, it's just to be expected.
Before what?
This is never going away.
I know. Did you hear Bill Gates actually said that he said the Omicron done better it did better for people than the actual vaccine did? Did y'all hear about that?
It's possible that
The immunity you got from having it because
Yeah.
Omicron was so mild.
Yeah, and he said it actually did a better job than the actual vaccine.
You might be right if he's got
But
the
did
research.
did they have a large enough study to compare vaccinated versus unvaccinated people? in that?
I don't know.
I don't know. He
See.
probably ran it on his windows before it crashed. I have no
Okay,
idea.
so BA2, I pity the fool.
There you go.
Y'all remember BA Baracus?
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
18
Yeah.
Yeah, BA2.
That's what it's called?
Yeah,
BA2. Okay.
I hear it's much more transmissible than Omicron, but again, mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to even be even another way to help people get an immune over it.
well, like we were talking at dinner tonight. If you got to take an ass whooping, I want to take the mildest one possible.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me, man.
Now, neither one of you have had it that you're aware of, right?
Not that I'm aware
Not that
of.
I'm aware of.
Okay. When I had it, like I said, all the stories that I've heard from everybody else, and they said I had it, I've started to think I didn't have it because I didn't have near the symptoms that anybody else had.
Doesn't matter.
But it's
You very
weird.
likely did have it with
Yeah.
everything the symptoms you did have. Either that or you had something nasty. So
Yeah, but I wasn't like, I didn't feel like I was like,
didn't you get a positive?
Yeah, I got a positive. Yeah.
Well, then fuck it, you had it.
I know, but it's
Stop
just
being weird.
No, it was weird to me the fact that
But you were vaccinated before you got
I
it.
know, but everybody I know that was vaccinated that had it, they got really sick.
Well,
And then
Well,
they
you
were really
didn't.
bad off, and I didn't. And it just freaked me out the fact that I'm a diabetic, I'm overweight,
I know.
I'm 49 years
you
old,
have these
and it didn't hit me like
comorbidities,
that.
and it just didn't. And it's
affect
funny,
me.
you don't know who it's going to hit. There's people, perfectly healthy in their 20s, and it kills them. And then
Oh, yeah.
and then grandma who was 85 gets it, and and oh well, she survived. I mean,
Yeah, my dad had it and shook
Yeah.
it right off.
yeah. So,
Well, that's another thing. Your dad had it. He shook it right off. You've got half the genetic material of your dad, so it makes sense that
Yeah, I guess.
you would follow the same type of path.
It was odd.
there you go.
Do you guys want to, real quick, I know this is way off subject, do you want to hear a story that happened to me today that really irritated the shit out of me?
Absolutely.
Sure, why not?
There's a guy that a while back I was going to rent a house from. It's over there by the old School of Barnes.
Okay.
It sets back in this, it's an older home. Sets on 2 acres.
Wow.
Well, we were going to rent it, and we decided, because the girls wanted to stay in school and stuff, right?
Right.
So he said, okay. So a guy was renting it out for a little while, and then he said, hey, we're actually going to sell the place. Do you want to buy it? And I was like, how much you asking for
This was today?
No, this is a while back. Well, no, this is today when I talked to the guy asking him more questions, how much did you sell it for or whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, so he told me, he said, man, I think we're looking about 170, 175 or whatever. And I was like, and it's a little more than what I want to spend right now. And he said, okay. I said, no, this is lower, what, talk about it or whatever. And he goes, okay. Well, I saw him today. And I said, hey, man, you sold your house and everything, right? And he goes, yeah, man, I got rid of it. I said, how much you end up selling that thing for? He goes, oh, I think I got $75,000 for it. What? I go, are you kidding me? I said, dude, why didn't you call me? I said, I stayed away because 175 was just more than I wanted to pay. Dude, I would have given you 80, 85, 100 for it.
Right.
And he's like, oh, I didn't think about it.
Why the fuck did he ask for 175?
That's what he was told it was probably worth. But time he got an actual real estate agent and everybody out there, which I think someone fucked him over because it was a decent house. Wow. It had sit on 2 acres of land. It was nice. It was level. It had its own water well system. Everything. It's just a nice little place.
Holy shit. I bet he's regretting that now.
3-bedroom. It had a big... Now, the garage had been converted into like a family room.
Right.
But it was a double-car garage.
Yeah.
Big old back bedroom. It had a storm shelter. It had its own water system on it. All that. $75,000.
He's full of shit. I don't believe for a second he sold that for 75.
That's what he told me.
Thousand.
I'd have to look it up, but I bet he did.
He's probably being a dick.
Probably. I'm going to tell him I sold it for less.
Yeah.
I need to look that up, actually.
Yeah, look up the fucking property tax records on that.
Yeah, no shit.
I call horse shit. And how long ago did he sell it? Like a year or two ago?
Probably about 2 years ago.
Okay, so...
You got the record? You got the address?
Nah, we can look it up on Google.
Yeah,
Maps,
you can look that shit up.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up and see.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, God dang it. I would have bought that in a heartbeat.
Well, sure. Come on, man. I don't think so. That would piss me off, too. And I know the area because I sold a house over there. I was right up from Barnes.
Yeah.
And bullshit.
Crazy.
So what are y'all looking for, Bob? What are you're scrolling through here? What are you finding?
Well, I just saw a thing that Hank Williams Jr.'s wife passed away.
Really?
I don't think I ever knew that he was married, had a wife.
Yeah.
Knew her name or anything.
Yeah, I didn't either. She was 58.
Yeah, and apparently she was a model.
Well, I'll be danged.
Hank Williams Jr. was married to a model?
Yes.
A Florida model.
Let me see if I can find a picture of her.
Now y'all got me curious. I'm looking up this house. Here it is right here. 10801, Bob. Southeast 59th.
Yeah, he didn't sell it. There's no way.
Yeah, look at that, dude. He owned this whole back area, too. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah. I doubt that.
So she was 58. He was 72.
Right?
He's 72.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's got to be an older picture of him. That or he colors his beard.
Probably.
2008, yeah.
Men that color their beards, let me tell you.
Don't look at me like that. $7 in Walmart does me a world of good.
I still try that stuff every once in a while, and I keep forgetting to put it on, and so I'm just staying gray.
Okay, here we go. Y'all got to talk or do something, and I'll look up that address if you want.
I think, okay, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, here we go.
Anyways, so, Bob, let's see. Well, let's check out some news here for a minute while he's looking up that address, because we're going to find this out. What
We
do
don't
got
need
here?
news.
Well, what do we need then?
We've got
what
the
do you got?
Ukraine.
Yeah, let's talk about the Ukraine. Well, actually, let's talk about
It's Brittany, bitch.
anything new.
Nah.
God, that was quick.
Right?
Last one I saw, she was holding them at the beach.
Yeah, she hadn't put up any new material in a few days.
Yeah, she knows you're watching. She just wants to keep you right on that edge, doesn't she, Bob?
She does.
Yeah. Well, I bet you like her doing that too, don't you? She's like, she's just teasing you.
Yeah. One of these days she's going to realize that I'm better for her than the guy she's with now.
She might. She might just do that. You never know. So, anyways, Ukraine. What do we got?
Let's see, 10801. Let's see.
Oh, hang on. Here we go.
And
Don't say out the whole address.
100 and wait.
Whoa. What do we got?
Whoa, what in the hell? It's just crazy. So 4921, $185,000. 41621. No, these are comps. Never mind. Derp. Okay, I started to say. Let's see. Taxable market value, blah, blah, blah.
It should show the actual price of what it sold for.
I know, 115.21.
Oh, okay. We'll let him still figure it out. Bob,
right.
you were want to talk about Ukraine. What's up?
I'm just digging Zelensky.
Like in a sexual way?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Just want to make sure.
But he's got some stones. He's just sitting over there doing his thing. He knows there's mercenary death squads hunting him.
I couldn't be that calm, honestly.
And
I don't think I could.
He sold it for $150,000.
Really?
$150,000 sales price. This guy's name was
No. Don't say any names.
no. Does his name start with an R?
No. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay. Price $150,000.
He lied to me.
Of course he did.
He just messing with
Full of
me.
shit. Yeah. He didn't want to tell you what'd you get for it. He didn't want to tell you what he got for it. He's being a
Yeah, I
smart
can
ass.
look it
Yeah,
up.
75.
Whatever. Okay, then. Well, good. Then I don't feel so destroyed now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, yes, Bob, he does have some cojones. He is very brave. I don't think I could do the same thing like that. I think I would be a nervous damn wreck. But I guess if you've got nothing else to go for, I guess you just go for it. Right?
Yeah. Well,
Where you going, Jason?
I think it just sounds
Jason's leaving us for a minute.
it's okay.
No,
Well-
I'm going to miss him.
We'll be okay.
Okay. So,
anything happened to you this week?
man, honestly, helping the wife get the business off the ground.
Yeah.
We've been working on that, getting everything together, and I've almost got all my ducks in a row.
Cool.
Got the website, business cards. We've got the company name. I've got the accounting software today.
So she's going to be one of our official sponsors?
Probably not. She'd rather us stay way away from her business.
But we can promote her and people can take a discount when they go to her website.
Yeah, I've already told her the kind of promotion that Jason wants to do, and she has said no.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So you can't wait to what? You're gonna call her anyways.
So is she excited?
Yeah, she's excited. We're hoping to get it started off. We're hoping it makes it well because, after our friend who we now know who was for 20 years, we was talking to her about it and she said she loved it due to the fact that she kind of got to do what she wanted to do. She made the money. If she wanted more money, she just had to work more.
Right.
That
Yeah.
She said she enjoyed the fact she didn't have to listen to anybody, did you get the memo? None of this bullshit. She said, I got up, I worked. If I didn't feel like working for a few hours, I didn't work.
Right. Not a bad gig.
Yeah, so she's really excited about it. I hope everything works out, and I hope it goes well for her, and I'd like to see her do it.
Good.
Yeah. So
Cool.
you went and got a cookie, didn't you?
I did.
And you didn't bring me one.
I didn't.
God, what a whore.
And I had some salsa.
And, oh, you had some salsa. Did you dip your cookie in the salsa?
Nope.
Hey, you never know. That might be something just kick right off.
Might be good. Now I want to go to El Chalongo.
Is that the name of that place, El Chalonga?
Yeah.
El Chalongo.
Chalongo.
Oh, Shalonga.
Chalongo. You know what I saw today, and I haven't seen it in a long time? On the way back, I told you all I had to.
Peter.
No, I've sucked in my gut enough. I've seen it. I was driving down Harrow Road, and I saw a Sinclair gas station. When's the last time you saw a Sinclair gas station?
Yesterday.
Yeah, there's one right here on Main Street, Norman.
Well, son of a bitch, and I thought I was being something special.
It had the little dinosaur out front.
Yeah.
This one does too. Curtis Watson's restaurant, straight down I-40, right in front of the restaurant is a Sinclair station.
I did not know that.
I was there
Okay.
yesterday.
I wonder if you can buy those dinosaurs like you wanted a lawn ornament.
I imagine you might be able to find one somewhere.
I remember.
Gotta
it.
get a collector
at a
thing.
Sinclair station.
Right.
You just got to pick the right time of day to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's son celebrates 5th anniversary with girlfriend Molly. Hey, it's kind of cute. Let's see her. Is he wearing his dad's jacket?
It's a knockoff.
Something similar.
That was one of the weirdest relationships.
Between him and his jacket?
No, between him and his wives and his kids.
It was all bizarre and
Very
freakish and
bizarre.
weird.
Yeah.
All jacked up and screwed up. I get it. He was talented and great artist, all this other stuff, but he was fucked up.
Very strange.
Like a football bat, Brian.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Ron White said it best. He's like, I'm not saying he was a pedophile, but there's somewhere some guy in a van's going, I sure wish I had a Ferris wheel.
No shit. No shit.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, David, I'm gonna go get me a cookie. You started this. Bob, would you like a cookie?
Might as well.
Okay.
There you go. At least Brian's considerate, but that's
So-
okay. We've about wiped out that pan of cookies.
Well, there's only a dozen. I can put another dozen in.
Still, man, that's a dozen. Man.
Yeah.
It's like 4 cookies a piece, theoretically. Unless I don't know, I might have had more. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're damn good cookies.
And so cheap.
I know, man. God.
When you buy them like this, their cost is 25 cents a piece.
Oh, you buy them in bulk, and then
Yeah.
we pass the savings on to you, people.
Yeah.
See, that's where you start Bob's Macadamian Cookie Store. $2 cookies.
Okay, this little bitch is walking around with the boxes are selling them for $5 a box.
All right.
And they're little hard, baked months ago cookies.
Baked months ago.
Right.
Cookies. Yeah.
I mean, the only redeeming ones left anymore are the Samoas
Yeah.
or Caramel Delights, depending on which bakery you get them from.
Yeah.
And maybe the peanut butter patties.
You know,
How do you know all these cookies? I
Thin
don't know all these
Mints.
names.
I used to not like Thin Mints, but I like them if they've been in the refrigerator or the freezer. I like Thin Mints then. Samoas, other than that, the rest of them can suck my balls.
Well, I do dig the peanut butter patties. But I don't like the peanut butter cookies.
They have the little lemon cooler ones anymore.
Yeah.
I like them. I guess they don't have to suck my balls. But
We sound so old. Like we're
Right.
at the nursing home right now.
discuss
I love macadamia.
right, exactly. Well, there you go. That's the fun thing is that if you go to Sam's, we've discussed it a couple times how Bob came about these cookies, but new promo, if you go to sams.com and in the promo code section, if you enter at the bar 15, you get 15% off your cookie order. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sams.com, people. Try it out, see if it works.
Okay, so they've got some new ones. They've got the girls.
We
The
really
s'mores.
looking at Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
So they've got the Adventurefuls.
The fuck is an Adventureful?
It's a brownie-inspired cookie topped with caramel-flavored cream.
All right,
with a
everybody go to
hint of sea salt.
girlscouts.org and
It
follow.
looks like the POWMIA flag cage. The cookie does. It looks like iron bars on the cookie.
Looks like a burnt egg with something on top of it.
All right, moving on, we've got caramel chocolate chip.
Or looks good.
I might
It's
try
gluten-free.
that. No, I ain't trying that.
Exactly. Does gluten-free give you the shits?
It's those
Probably.
cookies. Those are my favorite.
Caramel Delights or
These?
Samoas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Samoas.
And the difference between those is the bakery that bakes them.
Right.
One bakery bakes Samoas, one bakery bakes caramel,
Caramel
delights.
Delights. Yeah.
But they're baking them for the Girl Scouts. So why can't the Girl Scouts go, hey,
Yeah.
we want one name for these cookies?
Yeah, who knows? Fuck a do-si-do. I don't care for the little peanut butter
You don't like-
sandwich cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat them just because it's sitting in front of me.
All right,
so the
so-
Girl Scout s'mores cookie,
That's new.
that's a premium-ass cookie.
Crunchy graham sandwich cookies with chocolate and marshmallow filling. Then did you say you liked the lemonades or the lemon ups? So apparently those are two different.
They used to have these little lemon cooler cookies. I don't even think they have them anymore.
I could not believe we were
So,
talking
so now
about
we've got
Girl
the
Scout
peanut butter
cookies.
patties. They're also named the Tagalogs.
Yeah, the tag-alongs. I'll eat them occasionally, but don't really care for them. And those shortbread one, those shortbread
No.
trefoils, go fuck yourself.
No, those are the nastiest ones.
Right?
Those are actually pretty good.
I mean, that's the only way these days you can get away with eating Girl Scouts.
Right. Exactly. Eating brownies. Thin Mints. Toast, yay.
Toast, yay. What the hell? Ooh, a French toast flavored cookies dipped in delicious icing.
Did you shit yourself over there, Brian? And he thinks it's funny.
Okay, the toffee-tastic.
It's awful.
Well, don't tell us about it. Just keep it over there to yourself. Big shitter. Fucking Bob's eyes are watering over there.
You're just wrong.
Not only does he have the recorded sound he has to play during the show, then he does it. And like last show, he was like belching into the mic and, oh, why did I do that?
Now, belching was an accident. No, the tooting was probably real.
Yeah, we think so. Anyway, yeah, these new I can't keep up with these new Girl Scout flavors. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah. Now there's like 12 different flavors.
Making these little girls work their asses off for some shitty trip or something.
Okay, but I have to hand it to Keebler. They have copied the Girl Scout cookies, and you can get them in Walmart year round.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, the Samoas. You don't have to get Girl Scout. You can go to Walmart and get.
You can go to Walmart and get Samoas.
They're not called Samoas. Probably called Sam's American Choice. Fuck you, eat this caramel and coconut cookie. I don't know. The magical world of Keebler.
I don't think I've ever been to Keebler's website before.
I don't think that we should be at Keebler's website.
I don't think we should be.
Coconut Dreams.
There you go.
That's the name of them?
They also have Caramel Nut Dreams, which sounds like a porn to me. Look at that one. I like that one. Whoopsie Fudge Stripes. Sounds like an underwear accident. Whoopsie Fudge Stripe.
Hey, here's Whoopsie Fudge Stripes dunked.
You know what? That's what I'm going to do next time you bust ass like that. Whoopsie Fudge Stripe. So nasty.
Caramel Nut Dreams. That just sounds like biracial porn, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Caramel Nut Dreams. Immediately the music starts.
I got something for that.
There you go. Hi, I'm here to view the apartment. How much is the rent? Suck my caramel cock. And there's the music. Oh my God. Oh, it's so big.
It's so creamy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Caramel Nut Dreams, Volume 1. Sticks it back to
These
the
actually
man.
sound dirtier than Girl Scout cookies.
Coconut Dream cookies.
First, we baked chewy caramel and coconut cookies to a crisp perfection in the hollow tree. But we didn't stop there. We dipped and drizzled them with decadent fudge for a flavor only the Keebler elves could dream up. I don't think the Keebler elves dreamed up shit. The Keebler elves just ripped
Like your
off the Girl
coconut
Scouts.
dreams. Like you're going to wake up in the morning all embarrassed. I had a coconut dream. My sheets are all sticky.
Yeah, the hole in that cookie's not even big enough to put over my cock.
Man. Coconut dreams. Coconut dreams. It's just nothing but tropical girls. How much is this grass hut for rent? Suck my cock. And then it goes straight in. Oh my God.
It's so creamy. Oh, what is wrong with us? Okay,
Caramel
let's
Nut
get off the
Dreams.
Girl Scout. This is not the show that we need to be looking.
And
And,
that's a
y'all
s-
made fun of me earlier. And we're sitting here on the Girl Scout cookies.
That's a stupid cookie name too. Toast Yay. Toast Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Toast yay!
God.
Now we're looking at the calories.
And the boxes are so small. And you know that some of those are premium cookies. They're not the same price. They're $1 box higher. Did you know that?
Yeah, well, I thought they were all $5 a box.
No, some of them are higher price for the
Really?
premium ones. Like,
Oh.
yes.
So the Girl Scouts are not trying to upsell you.
Yeah, now they're fucking you.
Here's our regular cookie.
How do you
Here's
know
our
this?
upsell premium
because
cookie.
they hit me up in front of grocery stores and shit all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And
How
I
much are those?
I just tell them I'm not allowed to be within 25 feet of children and run the fuck away.
You know, it was probably about a year back. It wasn't the Girl Scouts, but somebody was selling something for their school. Have you ever gone to one of those ones you go up there and the kid's like, hey, would you like to buy something? You know, they got like little bags of chips and little candy bars and things like you're like, well, how much are the chips? Well, those are $25. Well, how much is a candy bar? Well, those are $15. Have you ran into one of those yet?
No.
I did a while back, and I feel like an asshole because I looked and I was like, that's okay, I'm good, thank you, and I walked
Yeah,
away.
ain't nothing I want. Get away from
But
me.
are they
kid.
one, for a candy bar?
Yeah, it's like $10, and the bag of chips was $25.
I think this kid saw you coming.
Yeah.
No,
Some kid
my
tried to
kids have
scam
been
you.
sent home with like little brochures to sell stuff, and they have one like cookie dough.
Yeah.
Tub of
yeah.
cookie dough, $25 for a little tub of cookie dough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
And
hoping they'll sell because they're little kids
what
and
you
it's a
need to
fundraiser.
do is take a picture of that case of cookie dough I bought for $35.
Yeah,
Right.
And you tell them, look, I can get 12 dozen cookies for $35.
Yeah, you know what? Tell you what, let me bake all these up, throw that shit away, and we'll make some money. How
Right.
about that?
Yeah.
I keep 50%.
There you
Okay.
go.
You know what
Sure.
disappointed me a couple of months ago? Do you remember the world's
I'm
finest
sorry. Oh.
chocolate company? They used to make the chocolate covered almonds.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I got hit up for to buy a box of their candy bars.
Right.
And I said, sure. How big's the box? It's 60 candy bars. I was like, holy shit. Okay. How much is it? The bars are $1 a piece. It's $60 a box.
Yeah.
But you get 60 candy bars.
Right.
So you bought them.
Well, yeah. Got them home.
Oh, yeah.
They're like less than an ounce a piece.
Yeah, they're tiny.
They're tiny candy bars. But do you remember back whenever we were selling them, whenever we were in grade school?
Yes.
There was a coupon on the candy bar or the box of caramel chocolate-covered almonds. And it was like a buy one, get one free Whopper.
Yeah,
or,
something on
or
an
you
incentive,
get a free pepperoni pizza if you buy another pizza at Pizza Hut or something like that. Well, they've done something different, and they're putting a coupon code on the individual candy bars, and you go and you register the coupon code at the site, and that unlocks your free coupons.
Okay.
There's not a goddamn place in our area that is accepting those coupons for anything.
Really?
Are you
Absolutely. And they want you to sign up on the coupon site. So whenever you, they give you a 30-day free membership, but after the 30 days, they want to charge you like $3 a month to be a member of this coupon site.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah,
That's insane.
it is.
What the hell?
All you want to do is support a kid playing t-ball or something, and you buy a couple of candy bars. The next thing you know, you're on the hook for a monthly subscription for a coupon site.
Wow. What a scam.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
I got a problem with that fundraising bullshit anyway.
You know, speaking of kids and stuff, guess what I'm doing now?
Fundraising.
Kids and stuff?
I am an assistant coach for my daughter's volleyball team.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
My wife, the wife was scared to death for me to do that. You know why? Because she thought I was going to be an asshole. Because yelling at the kids, what the fuck you doing? Stop doing that. Quit hitting on your head on that. You know?
Right.
I'm like, no, actually, I enjoyed it very much. It was a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to it.
Do you even know the rules?
Barely. So.
Neither do they, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm an assistant coach, so I just follow the main coach. But it's actually pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm looking forward to doing it.
So are we talking indoor volleyball or
Yeah,
beach
it's
volleyball?
indoor. It's
okay, indoor.
Yeah.
12 people on each side.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how many was there. 1, 2, 3. I think there was like 9 or 10 on ours.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So how are they scoring these days? Because if I remember back in our day, they were scoring where only the serving team could actually score. But I think they changed the rules some over the last couple of decades. Where now, whichever side.
I think whichever side of ball that it lands on is the other one gets a point, I think. I was just kind of shocked because they were like, see, it originally started out, she was supposed to have been on a team, but they couldn't find a coach to do the team. They didn't have enough kids to get a team. So they pulled her onto an older team. And so she's playing on there, but they also needed another coach, and they weren't able to do it unless they had another assistant coach. So guess who got nominated?
So are you, is it the oldest or the youngest?
What's that?
Kid.
Oh, the youngest.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been wanting to play really bad. So we're like, okay.
So
she's
this
picking
is
it up pretty good, though.
Group of 10-year-olds.
I think they're 10, 12, 13, maybe. I think, no, the oldest is 12. No.
Okay.
So
they're just about the age that they're fixing to start stinking real bad.
oh, man, they already do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever drove home with a van loaded up with softball girls?
No, not young ones.
Yeah.
But
it's horrid.
My brother-in-law used to coach softball for adult. He coached an adult team. They went all the way to the Nationals and stuff, Vegas and everything. Yeah, big old lesbians.
Well, they say that the hardest part about playing softball is telling your parents you're a lesbian.
Oh, shit.
Holy
I'm
shit.
telling you.
I wonder how much of that is true.
I don't know, but there was plenty of dykes on the fucking team.
Really?
Beefy bitches. They were good team, too. Played their asses off, but there was more cankles there than goddamn Jenny Craig meeting.
Well, have you guys heard about the?
That was so rude.
Have you guys heard about how well OU softball team has been doing this year?
Oh, they've done horribly, right?
No, in the last 5 games, the score has been OU like 65, visitors 2.
Oh, I thought it was the women's softball team.
There's only women's softball. They don't play men's softball.
Well, I know, but I mean, so they
run ruled every team they played for the last 5
it wasn't
games.
them. It was our basketball team.
Yeah, the basketball team lost by like 40 points.
Yeah, got our asses stomped.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But the softball team is just kicking ass.
Well, I'll be damned. So there's guys don't play softball at all?
They do,
They do?
but
Not for college.
not collegiate level. They play baseball.
Yeah, the guys play baseball, girls play softball.
That after their softball's over, that's it.
Well, the girls have
You
volleyball.
ever watch it televised of it? You know, I mean, there's some impressive athletes, but there's some fine ass women out there.
Yeah.
I've never
And
watched
then there's
it.
some that are just like, oh hell no. Now collegiate level, yeah, but on the adult teams, you know, one looks like Danny DeVito with tits out there or something. I mean, it's come on, let's play ball. Jesus Christ, a field full of Rosie O'Donnells.
Rosie O'Donnell. League of their own. Yeah.
I sound like a horrible person. I guess I really kind of am a horrible person.
Well, sorry, Rosie O'Donnell gets everything. that
She's
she
a
gets.
horrible fucking
Yeah,
person.
she's terrible.
Snotty bitch.
I know.
Okay, so
Between
the
her and Whoopi.
Bob's got the stats. Okay, so
into May 1st of June, we need to get tickets to go see the College Softball World Series.
do we though?
We've never been.
That's true.
They play it here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
We've got the Oklahoma softball or the National Softball Hall of Fame here in town.
Right.
It'd be nice to go, especially if OU gets in. That'd be awesome to go support the local team.
You're just trying to pick up some healthy co-eds, Bob.
That's what
I know
you're doing. But Bob,
I don't care if they're healthy.
Right. Oh, I'm telling you, there's some cute ones in there, the collegiate level.
I love how
softball.
Bob tries to play it off that he's being a good Samaritan and
Right.
trying to be a good person.
Who amongst us hasn't laid awake at night wanting to know, when will I ever get to go to the fucking National Softball Hall of Fame?
Right.
I don't know about you, but I've lost plenty of sleep.
So
Sleepless nights.
So it starts Thursday, June 2nd.
I think it's cool that it's not far from the train museum.
We have a train museum?
Yes.
Really?
do we
Yes,
really?
we do.
Okay.
It's right over there by the 45th Infantry Division Museum.
By the
I've
Cowboys
never-
Hall of Fame?
And
I've never heard of an Oklahoma City train museum.
yeah, you can even ride on the motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah, they have little passenger cars and stuff, and
For
it's
some reason, I see you on there all happy and giddy.
well, you can run a train to the softball hall, run a train on the softball Hall of Famers. And but yeah, we do have a train museum.
3400 Northeast Grand Boulevard.
What I tell you?
Have you
Passed
ever
by it
been
the
to
other
the
day.
Zippo Lighter Museum?
No, but we have a friend that restores,
Yep.
has a YouTube channel, and he restores all kinds of antique lighters,
Oh, man, I got a
including
bunch of those at my
Zippos and
house.
stuff. And I mean, he knows his lighters, man.
Man,
He's
I need to find him a suit. I've got a bunch of them that were my grandpa's.
no
Really?
kidding. He
Yeah.
can tell you all about them, man. He's slick. See what I tell you about it.
Is it outdoors?
Yes, you've been wanting to run a train. This
You
is
can
where
ride
you go.
that one?
Well, fuck, I don't know. Look at you. What are you,
way
3?
you s-
I could ride that one.
The way you sounded like you've been there and you've rode it a million times.
Well,
No, I just drove by the motherfucker and saw that they had trains out there with passenger cars, and they have their own engines and everything else. So I assume you can ride that train.
Well, I've been to the train museum in San Francisco.
Come on, ride the train. You can ride
Well, once you've been to one,
And I guess I never realized that there were others.
yeah. I would imagine there's a lot of train museums.
Ooh, the Easter Bunny Express is rolling April 16th.
Holy shit.
Fucking A. There you
They've
go,
covered
Brian. Take your
cookies.
kids.
No.
No.
They're over that stuff.
It's a real live train, though. I bet they'd like it.
No, maybe a real train, yeah, but not the Easter Bunny.
And they're right there
Express.
close by the zoo, everything else. It's the Adventure District, you uncultured ass.
They've got an adventure
I'm
district.
not very cultured, I will
That's
tell
what they call that, the Adventure District, where the zoo is, Remington, the Omniplex, around the corners of Train Museum. You got the,
not the Omniplex,
you
you
got-
the Oklahoma Science Museum.
excuse me, and you got the Firefighters Museum. You've got that in the Hall of Fame.
Really?
I know you Firefighter Hall of Fame and museum. It's been around since I was a little kid, and then you've got the 45th Infantry Division Museum. And we went and did that right before spring break, me and my great nephews. Or as I call it, kaboom, the museum. So lots of weapons. They
Did y'all
like
make it
that.
over the firefighter one?
Wait, 12?
No, we did not.
$12 to ride the train around the museum yard?
I guess so. Thanks a
How,
lot.
how much do you think it costs to fire that goddamn diesel electric up?
Is it
have-
coal?
I don't know if they're using that old coal engine or
dang, I
not, but
thought you
that
knew
can't be
about all
cheaper.
this.
I just told you what I saw. You didn't even know it existed until I told you.
You're right.
And I can't believe you don't know about the Firefighter Hall of Fame and Museum.
Because I don't give a shit.
It's been around since before you were born. Same spot.
Same spot.
Same spot.
I know there's a Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Yeah, there's Cowboy Hall of Fame too, but that's on
Do
down
they
the
sell
road a
shirts there
piece.
that say firefighter on the back of them?
Probably.
Yeah.
Souvenir shirts. It's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
These are the ones that got
F-I-E-R.
screwed up. We'll sell them to the people. They're stupid. They don't know.
F-I-E-R,
Right.
F-I-T-E-R.
When we was little kids, we used to do that. We'd go to the Omniplex, the zoo,
Yeah.
and maybe the Firefighters Museum, and then have lunch at that little park there on the east side of the lake of the, by the zoo, and that was a long time. They'd have you pack a lunch and a foil drink or a soft drink and have you wrap it in foil. These goddamn teachers. First of all, so you have an aluminum can, and that's not going to keep heat from transferring, right? Okay, so aluminum's a great heat transfer material. So you got a can of pop, and so we move here from hot to cold is what we're doing here. So the can of pop's getting hotter because it's taking on heat. The aluminum's helping transfer it. But we're going to wrap an ultra thin piece of aluminum around the can to
Right.
try to keep it cold, when actually all we're doing is introducing just another layer of aluminum to transfer heat and maybe
Right.
a possible small air gap. These goddamn teachers couldn't figure this out.
Right.
How did we survive that education?
Okay.
Wrap it with foil.
Well, it worked for ding dongs, right?
Shit. They might as well just said, take this pop and shove it up your ass. There's nothing we can do for you.
Well, do you remember there were some field trips? It was like everybody needs to bring a can of Coke
Yeah.
or a soda, and they would all put it in like the communal ice chest.
Yeah.
And tell you you're not going to get back the one that you put in. So if you're not in the front of the line, you're getting some Shasta bullshit.
Yeah.
Or Dr. Thunder.
Yeah,
or-
no shit. No, I say bullshit. Fuck your communist ways. This is not
Yeah,
communal.
I'm dancing with the one I brought. Thank you very much.
My mom gave me this goddamn Coke from the field trip, and that's what I'm drinking. Not drinking your Sure Fine Cola.
Sure, fine cola.
And I'm not bringing 18 boxes of tissues on the first day of the school for you snotty cocksuckers.
Exactly.
But my nose is running. Yeah, I know. That's fucking people. But yeah, that when I learned about heat transfer, immediately I thought, you cocksuckers.
Yeah.
You had my mom waste foil unwrapping it on aluminum. The fuck did a teacher think that was going to do?
They used to do it all the time. I used to see it in people's lunch boxes.
What did they think it would do? They
Help
think that it
insulate-
would draw cold from the atmosphere? No, it doesn't work that way. I mean,
Do you ever remember getting your sandwich wrapped in tinfoil and then it's getting in with something soggy and it leaked through the tinfoil and then you got to
We didn't
sandwich?
have we didn't have tinfoil. We had those dumbass sandwich bags that weren't Ziploc, that they were the fold over.
yeah,
I
that
had the
didn't
tinfoil.
that didn't seal up nothing.
No. So you were
Oh,
guaranteed.
those. I remember that
Yeah.
too. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we got the shitty ones.
Yeah, no, now they're all double zip, triple zip.
Freezer bag.
Yeah.
Oh.
God
Shit
damn,
for a year.
this
Okay.
is the oldest conversation. You don't know what you're talking about with heat transfer? God damn you first grade teachers.
All right. So so we got to take it. We got to take it back to the train museum.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, $150 ticket. You get to drive the train.
Now that's not bad.
Half an hour running the locomotive yourself.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta be-
guarantee they don't let you full throttle it. You're not steering shit. You're just pressing a button forward or a lever. I'm sure.
Driving that train.
Okay, I'm sure that they've got some
Uncle.
kind of governor on it. They probably doesn't have it wound up all the way, but you actually get to run a steam locomotive.
Maybe wear some white and blue striped overalls. Maybe the little conductor cap.
A hat. Yeah, that'd be
You
kinda
bet, and then yell like you've lost your goddamn mind out the window. Choo choo! Just keep doing it over and over. It's worth
Tell you what,
$150.
let's do that, but we get whoever's going to do that. We get to film it.
Let me tell you. Let me wear some assless chaps, so I can hang out the door slapping my ass. Yeah, this train ain't a stopping, baby. We're rolling. That is pretty cool, though, isn't it, Bob?
I mean, yeah. I mean, okay. It's one thing to ride around on a fucking train in the yard.
Right. It's another to drive it around.
Yeah, it would be worth the $150 to me to drive the damn thing more than it would be worth the $12 for me to ride around on it.
Absolutely.
That's bullshit. I wouldn't do it.
Oh, I would, man. That'd be fun as shit.
They're going to go really slow. You're going in a circle. It ain't worth $150 to me.
Are you kidding? When's the last time you got to drive a fucking steam locomotive?
Well,
Exactly.
I guess you got to care to want to drive one. I really don't care.
It's a piece of history. It's going away. You'll never be able to do this again.
If somebody said, hey, for X number of dollars, you can come pilot this F-15
Yeah.
fighter plane, I'd be like, that sounds pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's different. That's up in the air. That thing goes really fast. That's different to me. Oh, did I?
You're literally pushing a locomotive boiler down a track. You know how old this thing is?
That just doesn't do anything
And how
for
many
me.
times it's been patched. At any moment, that motherfucker could have a steam side explosion and blow you all up to hell. Trust me, there's more adrenaline making things in there than what you realize if you know boilers. This thing is a goddamn pressure cooker that has been patched so many times. The locomotive, the front part of the pockets on the water drum on these locomotives have these deep pockets that would rust out all the time. I bet you they've been patched so many times.
It's been patched more times than a Ukrainian tank.
Oh yeah, it looks
My
like
question is it really? Do they just let fake smoke come out and it's all electric?
No.
fuck no.
You never
You can see
know.
the steam pistons on the side, Brian.
Oh, well, I can't. Oh, right there he is.
You can kind of see them when it's shooting steam. Yeah, it's like we made a $20 million conversion to make this electric diesel look like a steam load. No.
Just so you can ride around on it for a half hour in the train yard.
Yeah, so they can
See, that doesn't- it
con
just
you
doesn't
out of
sound
your
like fun to me.
$150.
That's like that bullshit Hershey tour. You used to be able to go to Hershey and take a tour of the plant.
Right.
It would actually take you through the plant. Now they faked a fucking plant, so you don't even get to go through the plant. You get to go through this simulated plant.
No
Oh, that's a bunch of
shit.
shit.
This simulated Hershey.
Speaking of planes, a minute ago when I was
Whoopsie, fudge stripe. Sorry.
when I was on my way today to go pick up my tablet, my iPad, I'm driving down Sooner and I look over and I kind of went white because for a split second, because I've never seen one this close, I thought I was looking at a UFO. It was one of those damn
if we're quiet, we can pick up the sound of Bob peeing.
I wonder if they could hear it.
I don't know.
Hang on. I can hear it in the headphones. so it's
I can
gotta
hear
be
it in the headphones too.
No, one of those, those big winged airplanes that are supposed to be silent. And
B2.
no, it's the space agey looking one. What the hell they called that thing?
Oh, the F whatever fighter or whatever.
No, it was the one that can. God, it's not supposed to be able to be detected by radars.
B2s.
Oh, okay, it's a B-2, whatever the hell it is. But it looked like a damn spaceship from it because I've never seen one that close.
B2 and then the F-117 or whatever.
Yeah.
Nighthawk or something.
Yeah, the Nighthawk thing. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it was just solid black, and I'm sitting there staring at it. And I'm like, the fuck is that? Because I haven't seen one that close. I mean, I've seen them in pictures, TVs, all that, but I've never. It was flying very low.
Yeah.
And I'm just watching it, and I almost had a damn wreck because I'm sitting there just staring at it, going, "Holy shit! I've never seen one that close. Freaked me the fuck out."
No shit.
Yeah. Have you ever seen one that close?
I've seen them before.
I mean, I've seen them, but
Coming
not
out of
that
Tinker.
close. Yeah, it was coming out of Tinker, and it was coming across down Sooner, and it was coming across this
Were you
field.
crying and questioning your beliefs?
No, I didn't do any of that.
Okay, I just thought I'd check.
No, God, it's not real.
There's no God. That's a UFO. You're all ready to give up. And
You know,
shit.
I read today, speaking of the UFO stuff, China is looking to go to Venus. I read that today.
And you know what?
What?
France is looking to go to Uranus.
Damn it, where is it? Where is it?
It's too late. The moment's passed. That's right. Party on.
Bob, you were actually, I think you were recorded pissing. That was the loudest piss we've ever heard.
Jesus Christ.
It was very loud.
It's like a horse on a flat rock.
No shit.
Horse on a flat rock. All right, we're down to 45 seconds, folks, and that'll be the end of the show.
Well, I'm glad for everybody that's joined us. It's a shame you can't be here with us.
I just super daddied my pants.
That's never not going to be funny.
No, it's not.
Come on, that's awesome.
Oh, kill the music.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. What? God, we're never gonna end the show normally, are we?
All right,
No.
I pulled up at the restaurant earlier tonight. Go to get out of my car, sliced my finger.
How the hell did you do that?
Well, apparently there's a little piece of plastic or on my door handle. The plastic covering or whatever has a sharp edge, and it was poking up. And so whenever I reached to get the door handle, it just sliced the shit out of my finger.
Sounds like a lawsuit.
What the hell?
Yeah. Did you bleed?
Yeah.
Oh damn, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I got you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah,
Just messing with you.
they're like, that is the most weird thing that has happened to me in a while.
Yeah.
Random.
It's weird how you can just you try your best to not get cuts, and some of the weirdest shit will cut you.
I'm not going to lie. I really thought there was going to be a bigger, more impressive point to this when he said, "Stop the music,"
Holy shit, stop the presses.
and then said, "I cut my finger."
My apologies.
No, it was great.
I guess it was more important to me than it was
like-
to the two of y'all.
That was awesome. Dude.
This just in. Stop the presses.
I just super daddied my pants.
Yep.
All right, folks, that's it. Golly. Well, that was an hour and a half of just all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to call this show.
I don't know. All over the fucking place.
Yeah, that might be
That's
a good
probably
one.
gonna be about it. All right. Well, hey, check us out at the bar. God, wait, what is it? At the bar .us. Good Lord, I couldn't get that out.
I know.
Anyways, all right, we're done here on YouTube. Thanks for listening, and we will move on over to the podcast. It'll show up here in a few hours. And shout out to Chris. Who else we got?
I don't know who else is listening.
Chris told me a few days ago that he's like 3 weeks behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Mike.
so-
He's not listening
Not
either.
listening.
So shout out to Chris like 3 weeks from now because
Yeah,
that's
no
when
shit.
he'll pay attention.
God
Yeah.
dang. He thinks she's just too good for us, doesn't he? All right, folks, right here. We'll see you later.
All right.
Have a good night.
Thanks for stopping by for a drink. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. Next time, invite some friends. Like and subscribe so you won't miss out the next time we are at the bar.